I usually don't jump in to comment on things posted while I'm in starting soon, but entertain me long boy is not how I was expecting to start my morning. Fuck you.
Now you can meet with a TurboTax expert in your community. They can do your taxes for you and get you every...
Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna unmute the music, that way you guys can still get a little bit of a backtrack here. How was everybody's night? Hopefully good. I am told by two different sources that I am most likely beating this game today. I have another game downloaded just in case, but something tells me I might just immediately run it back and start playing some more. Just because I do really like this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I don't know how much I would do if I did immediately run it back. Good morning to you too, Bubba. But also, your boy got through a lot of Magic card sorting yesterday, and every time I look at my cards, I want to make a new deck. So that also is a possibility for what I'll do. But in case we finish it, I have Skull the Hero Slayer downloaded because that is for sure the next game. That way I can just jump into the Control series. I don't think I've gotten my fill of this game quite yet. I do think it's a little short, but I think the replayability is very there. I do kind of want to do that off camera though. That way the expectation isn't like I'm playing Resident Evil every single day. But yeah, so Skull's probably going to be the move. What I will probably do if and when we get there, I only say if because there is a world where maybe I don't. Bro is going for the plat. I might. I don't typically plat Resident Evil games just because it's a commitment, but I do really like them. And I don't think, from between what you say and what I've heard of it, I don't think it's outlandish. Hypnotic, Ayo, what's up? Good morning. How you doing, homie? I don't think it's like crazy to think that I could do it. I think I can do this one. I think I could do the other ones. I think, like I said, I think it's just a time commitment that I'm not there for. I feel like I'm already so behind on my backlog that like platinums have kind of taken a step back, and I do miss having the time to do them more frequently. Like there was a point in time where I wanted to platinum Persona 5, and I think I'm only like 2 or 3 trophies away from it, but it's just so much. I'm good, itching to be done with work so I can start on vacation. Hell yeah, dude, you deserve one. Fuck yeah. That's exciting. Here, I don't want to waste too much time, but without further ado, we're gonna close that and get over into gameplay, because I do really want to play this game. But yeah, we'll see how everything lines up. If I want to keep playing, 9 is at minimum 4 playthroughs if you really want to go for it. I'm thinking about it, and like I said, this is one that's fun to play. Like, I really enjoy this one and 4. It's, as much as I hate to say it, because I do like the horror-centric REs, if anything, Extra Life Idea, maybe. I do like the REs, no matter if they're scary or if they're more action heavy, but the more action heavy ones are just less of a slog to play through, and a little bit more fun for me, like in my mind. And I love when they're scary. I love a lot about the RE series, but it is better in my mind if they are like a more action oriented version of the games that I enjoy. I have a feeling that I am just like running headlong into absolute fuckery here. Yeah, this is built for fighting. This room is built to fight something in. There's so many like little avenues to like hide in and duck behind. Do these explode if I shoot them? They look like they would. Because of like the red light, but I also don't know. Oh, they're gonna swarm in from behind. I get you. I see you. I have to remember that L1 is deflect and R1 is heal, because I keep fucking that up. Okay. Pandora. And it's talking about releasing Elpis. I get it. I understand. Alright, just because this looks like it's a little bit loud. Not that much. That looks like it might be good.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Dude! Holy shit! Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, what the fuck? That was super fast that I died. The elite guards won't hold back if they spot you. Stay hidden and watch your opponent's movements carefully. First of all, these are the same guys that died to a single zombie bite, and I just got to do 5 shotgun blasts to that dude's brain, and he survived. Second of all, why did I die so quick? Yeah.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Dude. Oh my God. Oh, you might want to buy some body armor? I have it, brother. Shoot gas canisters to engulf the area in an explosion? That was not an explosion, that was smoke. Bro, what? They are on straight demon time. What is happening?
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Fuck it, right? We just fucking go out the gate. What just happened? That was fast. No shot. Did that work? I don't believe you. Dead ass. Oh my God. What the fuck? Brother remembered Liar's Bar. What the fuck? These guys were cooking me 2 lives ago. What just happened? You understood it? I understand now. Oh, hey, what's up? I just ran straight past that. That's crazy. That's actually insane that that just happened. They're worth the same amount as the zombies? Huh? Are we playing the same game, brother? The GAL. Oh, this thing's got low firepower. That thing also has low firepower. I do think this could have more firepower, but I also don't think I need it. I was kind of waiting to get the firepower up on this guy. What currently has it? My marksman? Yeah. This thing has way higher power than the marksman, though. Oh, I can't upgrade that. Yo, what's up, Shadow? How you doing? Have you guys seen... I feel like now that I have some people here who might know and might understand it, have you guys seen the Sabrina Carpenter shit that happened at Coachella? And also, I need to ask, how do you guys feel about it? I don't typically like to get like too not political with Samuel L. Jackson. No, I've not seen what happened with Samuel L. Jackson, Sabrina Carpenter. No, there was okay. All right, so there was a lady here. I'll full cam this a little bit so that way we're but essentially she was playing and somebody did like a vocalization what are they called? They did a cultural like sound of like excitement and cheer, and she was like, did somebody just yodel? Who's yodeling? Please don't yodel, I don't like that. And they were like, somebody was like, it's my culture, and she was like, it's your culture? Are we at, I think her exact words are we at Burning Man? Guys, this is getting weird. And then she just went back to it, and everybody is like tearing her apart online because somebody like tweeted a clip of it and was like, you fucking racist, this is a noise of like celebration and cheer that we do in Islam and blah 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 blah. And they're like ripping her apart, and part of me, I'm like, okay, I could understand where that would suck in the moment to like do that, and then be told like that your culture is weird. But then she responded and was like, hey, I have since found out that this is what this is called. I did not know. Moving forward, I will no longer like jeer or like, you know, make snide remarks. I didn't mean to be like, it wasn't ill intentioned. It was just sarcasm. I was just making light of a situation that I had no idea what was going on. And like responded, and everybody's like, no, you fucking racist, you can't take that back, you mocked that person. And I was like, she called it a yodel. She didn't even know that it was like a cultural thing. She called it the wrong thing, so like therefore she didn't know what it was. Number two, like I don't know, she's an entertainer first and foremost. She doesn't have time to go like, what was that sound? Ding 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 ding. What was that sound that somebody just made in my crowd? You know, like she didn't have time to do all that. But I think people are just like blowing it out of proportion for nothing. I think the best comment I saw that was pretty neutral was like, are we actually mad at her, or do we need something to be mad about? And I was like, that's kind of fair. But no, I was like, why are we yelling at Sabrina Carpenter? She didn't know what that was. But everybody's calling her racist and saying like she can't take it back, and like she only cares now that it's like a PR stunt. But the I don't know, man. Like she didn't say like, it's your culture, I don't like it. She said it's your culture. She heard it's your culture, or it's their culture, without explanation, barely knowing the context, and just said like, guys, this is like the situation is getting weird. She's like, this is getting weird. So like, I don't know, I don't think there was anything too wrong with it. But yeah, this is Sabrina Carpenter thing. It was kind of an interesting thing that happened this morning. People are allowed to fuck up learning. Exactly. And that's kind of where I'm at, is like, if she was so quick to like be like, hey, I learned what this was, as long as she learned from it, I don't see the problem. I think it's horrible to just immediately slam them for me. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I don't think, I don't even think that's what it was. I literally just think, I don't even think she did anything. Okay. I think in context, had she known and she said all of that, I think that's when I'm like, okay, you're fucked up. She didn't know what it was. I think that, yes, immediately it's embarrassing that happens. Like if you were that person, I think, yes, it is probably very embarrassing that the person you were there to see and support mocked your culture because you were excited. I do think that there are some hurt feelings, but like, I don't know. I think there's a certain level of like, you have to understand. Yeah, I think you have to like understand, one, she had no way of knowing that, and hearing like, it's your culture, like, you have to understand also that like, she is a White Valley girl, from what I can tell of Sabrina Carpenter, and White Valley girls will be like, that's my culture, about anything and everything. So like, I don't know, I think there's a certain context that is missing from the scenario. But anyway, Resident Evil. Current facility operation status, auto processing green, network system, all areas online, environmental control systems green, disposal systems green, security level 2, guards on patrol. Area status, lab unit 1 checking, lab unit 2 normal, restricted area normal, Pandora normal, now operating 82% system, access full, must be performed manually for the restricted area. We're gonna see how this holds out with the charm equipped. Yikes. Was I worried about these guys? The answer is yes. Yes, I was. I do now feel a little silly for that. Because these guys go down with like a single shot to the head. I know I was. Hey, that's fair. No, I 100% was getting ragdolled by these guys not long ago. So the actual answer is yes. I was a little scared of these guys. Ow. First of all, ow. Hey, through the floor? Hey, through the floor? Hey, dude! Through the floor? Alright. Oh. He's trying to shoot Leon through the dick. He is, dude. Dick shot's not allowed. I've paintballed before. I've paintballed before. It's kind of a stupid response. What are we doing? I feel like I'm gonna get lit up here. Okay. Okay, all right. I kind of hate these guys. I kind of hate that they can just do that. I've been shot in the balls while paintballing. Minus 100 out of 10. Would not recommend. Exactly. And that person wasn't following the paintball rules. So that person deserves, like, I feel like, you know, if you do it once, you deserve to get shot in the nuts like 3 times. Okay. Neutralized. Hey, good eye. How's it going, my friend? It's going pretty good. These guys kind of suck. If I could recommend one thing, it would not be fighting these guys. If you'd like a tip at any point, just yell. I'll be lurking and reading some Vagabond. Hell yeah, enjoy Vagabond, homie. How are you doing, Delphi? Yeah! Fuck them up. I'm trying. Listen, they're not making it easy. They're not making it hard this time around because I'm being a little quicker about it. I'm being a little less scared. But they're still not making it like the easiest thing in the world, you know? It could stand to be a little easier. You can see me like actually peek my head up to try and get a better angle, and it doesn't work. I don't know why I do this. Morning, folks. I'm pretty good. Playing some Hades 2 before doing some homework. Only 2 weeks left in the semester. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Immediately take him out. Hit and run, bitch. Dude, what are they feeding these guys? What the fuck kind of elite version of Wheaties are these guys eating? That they're just tanking buckshot to the mouth. Yeah! Oh, I missed. Morning. Ugh. Bro, I need to be on these guys' training regimen. It makes them resistant to shotgun blasts. Hello? Jesus. What do we got? We got a green herb. Hell yeah. Still can't craft anything with that. I am still full on med injectors. I will take that. What's my health looking like? Full almost? Okay. I do kind of feel like before I move on, I should go back and save, but I don't think I have a way to do that. I think I am stuck on this side. It would appear that I am correct. I don't have a way to currently go back. That is A-okay. They have surpassed Wheaties. They have eaten Steelies. That's pretty good. Let's see. 8 kills. 4,000. Yeah, let's get some body armor repair. All right. Let's get... Can I upgrade this again? No, not yet. Okay, that's all right. Get the reload going on this guy. I do like the police. Not the band, maybe. Maybe I meant the band. I do like the police shotgun. The police shotgun is a little stronger, which is crazy because the power difference in this and this are not that different when you look at like the graph, but like this is clearly stronger. And I don't know if one's like an anti-personnel versus like an anti-undead or something. They made Hades 2 somehow even more bisexual than the first, and I'm here for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and they're not hiding it either. First Hades was like, help sad Greek boy get out of underworld, and the second one is like, look at how hot Melanoy is. Look at this ad. She's like half naked, dude. Look at her back. It's pretty wild how much they leaned into it. If I might recommend the rest of that developer's catalog, they are all very good games. Pyre is the most like odd one. Chaos is somehow even hotter too. True. If I can suggest, all of the rest of their catalog's great. Pyre is a little weird because it's a sports game, but it is very fun. They understood their player base. They did. Oh,
Here at ARC, your movements will be
that's terrifying.
monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
I do have a question. Why is it the more this progresses, the more spikes they get up their ass? Why is it like skeleton? No spike. Muscle? Big spike. Full skin on the torso? Even bigger spike up their ass. What are we doing? Bet I'll check them out. Thanks for the recommendation. Absolutely, and they're all pretty cheap. I want to say they're all like 20 and under. Bastion, gorgeous story, and I think that's their first game. Super Giant. There we go. That's the. What are we doing? What's going on here? Why are we doing yoga? That they did. I just refilled my water because your girl is thirsty. True. True. That's how that game be, man. Sorry, that's how that game be. I use that word so infrequently that I never focus on who I direct that towards. I apologize. That's how it be. I remember hearing good things about Bastion. Bastion is beautiful. I love Bastion. If I could recommend any of them of the 3 other games they have, Bastion is 100%. No worries. I appreciate the apology. Yeah, of course. Code CMG002 Garmer. Ew. Project specifications, Umbrella Corporation, Cerberus. Oh, the dogs have been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds. Okay, it's explaining why the dogs were able to follow me. Oh, not the liquor. Oh, they're gonna be back, aren't they? By the way, my thing was to the yoga comment you made. Moving on, nothing to see here. Yeah, true. The dogs. Let me see. And this is where the like liquor. I hardly know her. He already made that joke yesterday. Product specifications: originally an infected anomaly. Rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and pointed tongue. Code CXP001 plant, 100 million. Product specifications: a prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains in Raccoon City. Note, an incident occurred past the transport of the experimental plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. I love the liquors. They are so cute. Oh, okay. I don't know if I would call them cute. I think I would sooner call hunters cute, because they're like little frog guys. Except I didn't. That was the only one I didn't do, actually. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You didn't. You sent, you spelled it like the alcohol. You're right. I see you. So, was there a big plant monster in the first game? And if so, is Plant 43 the same plant from the first game? CMT 501 Tyrant, price 120 million. Product specifications, Plant 43, yes. Oh, wow. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking. Lickers are just fleshy puppies with extra long tongues and exposed brains. And exposed brains. Nemesisy. I know that's like the specification of, of like what the code is, but it is funny that it essentially says Nemesisy. Don't body shame them, dog. Or God. Don't body shame them, God. What was I reading? A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets. Comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. I don't know if you can call that effective human disguise when he's like a blue-gray skin tone and stomps with the power of like a fucking Panzer tank. I don't I don't know if you can do that. CMNEY001 Nemesisy, price negotiable. Product specifications based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha. This mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost physical ability and recovery, regardless of host durability. I couldn't tell the difference until he threw a mortar at you, to be honest. True. Yeah, fair enough. Plant 43 rooted past the guest house in the Spencer Mansion spread to Raccoon City. Sorry, Lore Nerd came out. No, you're good. You're good. I asked, man. I asked. What do we got here? Even more? As previously stated, Arclay is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies and mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This also proven effective against BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub in North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. Yeah, dude, we love lore. 100% agree with what Delphi said. I love understanding the things I like in greater depth. What's up, brother?
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Speaking of dump, this guy's about to get dumped. Leon Kennedy, we finally meet in person.
Leon Kennedy.
No shot. I was kidding. I was kidding. Come on. Dump all the lore. He's such a hunk. True.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
I heard you were a smartass.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
Hey! 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 Cheating! Cheating! Oh, he's trying to snap my neck. Better to be a smartass than a dumbass. True. True, I'd agree. I'd agree.
Sneaky bastard.
Ah, I fucked it up.
Get a little antsy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing.
No shot. He gets up, right? Shut the hell up. Later, Kanai and everyone. Time to finish up work. Yeah, dude. Have a great day. Sorry, I'm really sad. That was dumb. That was the hunk fight? Later, Kanai and everyone. Time to finish up work. Yeah. Have a good one. Enjoy work, Hypnotic. Hopefully it goes quick so you can start vacation. Wow. Was he? Was he one tough bastard? Huh?
From you, that's quite the compliment.
His literal, like, lackeys did more damage than he did. Clipped the bit for you? Okay, I appreciate it. Dude, what the fuck? That's the hunk fight? Also, you cleared an entire part of the fight. Just skipped it. Oh, really? Damn.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of sad about that. That sucked. I'm a little pissed. That was cheeks, dude. That was cheeks. I mean, I'm gonna go save. You pulled out the axe and went from Leon the Goat to Leon the Perry Goat into Leon the Perry Goat. True. I did do that. What am I missing? What's down here? Bioweapon pod? Oh, I didn't even look at it. Yeah, there's a part he knocks you down and tries shooting you, and then he starts trying to keep a distance while shooting you. I just didn't let him keep a distance. I was like, all right, if we're axe fighting, I guess we're axe fighting. Well, damn! So much for the Grim Reaper. More like the fucking Slim Peeper. I wasn't a platypus. Parry the platypus. Slim Peeper. Oh, that was stupid. What do I see what I could have done. Right? I see what I could have done. I could have done a blow, and then it falls out, and they go, a liquor. Yeah, and then blow, gerblow, gerblow. Oh shit, gerblow. Ah, bitch. Die, fool. What? That timing was perfect. The parry? Thank you. Chris is too stunned to comprehend. To be fair, I'm kind of surprised that I parried a whole fucking, like, body. You know, the rest of it, like, at least the tyrant, I was just parrying his arm. That was the entire creature. Dude, what can I say? It's been a common theme today. I'm very, very surprised at how... Honestly, yeah, no, you're not wrong. We're 43 minutes in, and apparently the strat is to call him Long Boy. Yeah, dude. I start operating at peak efficiency. It's my sleeper agent activation code word. Hey, what's up? I got a scratch on my face.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat.
Is under threat.
The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since. This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Okay. Well, that's a challenge. You see what I did to that last guy?
Aren't we fancy?
Sorry, Leon getting elbowed in the fucking windpipe got me, dude. Aren't we fancy? Immediately. It's really good. Ew! I hated seeing that. I like his gun. It looks like it only has one bullet, but I like his gun. Not doing so hot there. Oh, yep. Oh, two. Okay.
You still need me, right?
Hold on. Just saying, my goat Chris Redfield fist fought the Wesker in his prime. Little does he know, Leon is not just a professional. Leon is the professional. So, my whole thing with fist fighting Wesker in his prime, right? Yes, he did. However, like 9 times out of 10 that Chris fought Wesker, Wesker beat the dog out of Chris. Like, homie was like yelping and licking his tail almost every time they fist fought. Yeah, he also loses those fights hard. Exactly. This Leon is stunted by the virus, so I don't even know if I could call this like prime Leon. He just kind of learned how to deflect things with an axe between 6 and now. That was a reference to the movie Leon the Professional, by the way. I have never heard of that movie. But yeah. Yes, Chris Redfield is also a goated protagonist. I think the more I learn about 7 and 8, the more I learn that Ethan needs to be in these conversations more. Just know that I don't think we know who he... Wait. Just know that I don't think we know who he thinks he is anyway. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna just leave that one. With Requiem? You blew a Requiem bullet on the robot arm?
Come on! Grab time!
What's the strat, brother?
I got you.
I just knew, I knew it just as the professional. Could be a translation thing. Maybe it's different in different countries.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Actually, while we're on the translation thing and we have Brendan here, Brendan, I need you to get a Spanish copy of Miss Bumbleflower because you already know what she does, and her Spanish name is Señorita Margarita. I need you to get that version. It's hard to gauge these characters' actual strengths. I think Leon has better feats than Chris. I would agree. I think Leon has way better feats than Chris, especially in like hand-to-hand combat. It is a localization thing. As far as I know, yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought. That's usually how that stuff goes. But yeah, I need you to get Spanish Miss Bumbleflower because Señorita Margarita is too goated of a name for a Magic card. But it is like $100 for a Spanish copy of that card.
Where does this take us?
It is a French movie, so it's Léon.
As good as mine.
And I know that because my name in Spanish 1 through 3 was Leon. And I did that because I liked Resident Evil 4 so much. But we had to pick a Spanish, French name. I almost said Spanish name.
Leon!
I'll let you know when I have $100 then. Yeah, you better. Oh, am I gonna play as Grace? I hope not. I don't want to play as Grace in the junkyard of meat. Where the fuck are we? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. You're fucked up looking.
Leon, are you okay?
Can we take a second and talk about how fucking scary Leon would be if he got taken over? This man would be a menace. I don't know who would stop him. Because sure shit ain't Grace. I can tell you that. Grace is not surviving a single encounter with full T-virus infected. He just needs to parry the virus. True. Who could stop him? That's a great question. Chris could try. I think Chris would hold his own for a reasonable amount of time, better than most people would even hope to have a chance of. Indeed, it was advertised as Leon the Professional in certain English-speaking markets. It has Gary Oldman, which is always a good sign. Fair enough. If Leon turned into a bad guy, a lot of Resident Evil gets a lot harder. I don't want to say unstoppable, but definitely rough. Check notes. Your mom? Yeah, dude.
You're so sick.
Chris's mom clearing Leon Kennedy.
This place.
She is already a monster. Hey,
It was
hey.
where it all began for me.
It's a very sweet woman you're talking about. I said she could kill Leon Kennedy. I didn't say she was a monster.
Couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
I actually prefer Gary Youngman, to be honest. Fair enough. Wouldn't it be Gary Youngboy? She. Oh. My bad.
What was he talking about?
I don't
Chris
know.
was the last one to say
I'm
something,
sorry.
so I went to that. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know Shadow's mom like that.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I mean, RE6 showed Chris and Leon are equals. Chris can outmuscle him, however, Leon is too agile to get hit. True.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
Wait a minute. So, Resident Evil survivors are all infected like this. Why have Chris and Jill not shown signs of it? And if they have, where are they? Because they're both survivors too. Same as Claire. Sherry's showing signs of it. I better get answers to if they're showing signs and how it's getting cured. Because now that's in my head.
I promise.
Raccoon City survivors, Chris wouldn't have it. Spoilers for the future games, man. How long of a time gap was there? How long of a time gap was there between Arklay Mansion and Raccoon City? It wasn't that long, wasn't it? I thought it was like relatively pretty close. I'm focusing too much on the details. Oh, I do gotta play as Grace. Ada should have it too. 6 to 8 months, but it was also a different strain of virus. Okay. Yeah, because Ada should have it, Jill should have it, Carlos.
Look, there's a door over there.
T-Virus versus T-Virus was 1, G-Virus was 2 and 3. Got it. Sorry, I'm isn't G-Virus what Birkin got infected with? I thought that was different. There's too many letter viruses in this game. B-Virus, correct, okay. Barry is still working for his Jill sandwich.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on.
True. Barry is still waiting for his Jill sandwich. If you ever want a good time, try and do a try not to laugh challenge while playing the original RE1. Man, it's hard. Man, it's hard. Correct. See, I thought the G virus made the big like disgusting like half tyrant monsters, and I thought the T virus was just the normal zombies. I thought they each had their own like unique purpose. And because like doesn't the G virus make you like seek out people that are relative to you to like propagate the virus or whatever? This game sets up so much potential for the future of the games. Hell yeah. That's exciting though. This is a really cool game. I do really, really like it. You have? No, you just have the pistol. Okay. I don't even remember what I had on you, lady, if I'm being honest. I Spy Charm? Serious Charm, likelihood of you'll survive fatal damage. Yeah, it's been so long since I've played Grace. I don't even really remember what she had, to be honest. I tried to play RE1 on PC and its controls are so clunky. Tank controls are rough. I was more referring to like the dialogue of original RE. It's locked, thanks. The dialogue in original RE, like the voice acting, it's really goofy. There's a part where they like find one of their dead teammates and Barry's like, Jill, what is that? It's Forrest. Oh my god. It's like really bad. It's space terrible, but it's such an early example of voice acting in a game, but it's rough. Yeah, but tank controls are always rough. It does not matter what game it is. Ah! But you get used to them. I was playing Code Veronica the other day. I had people over and we were doing that. So the T-virus was never meant to make it out of the labs in RE1. They were juicing up the tyrant in the tank, and the virus leaked out and mutated things that they never thought would mutate. Ooh, a map. Restricted area, Archives Central Refining Systems, Pandora. Big red door.
Okay, just beyond here.
I do think it's funny that the boxes just act different for Grace and Leon. I'm so used to saying Leon and Claire. That it is really goofy that like his is a shop and hers is a storage unit. But she's got a briefcase, or he's got a briefcase, so you know. Yeah, that all checks out. And did it like make it into the water and that's how like infection started? I'm still researching, but from the sound of it, Umbrella never wanted it to be an airborne virus. While the B virus seems to be restricted to one individual, that increased the quality of jokes the individual makes. Ah, we're doing this today. Okay. Oh my god! Oh! I doubt you guys have like directional audio right now. That literally sounded like it was right behind me. That scared the shit out of me. Oh man, I'm not built to handle one of these as Grace. Not a briefcase, it's an attaché, because he is a fancy boy. Okay, okay. All forms of comedy have a potential to miss unless you're who lands every time. Yeah, that's what he does. And I'm back. Welcome back. Every time. Damn it, the line is sole exception. The sole exception of Satoru Gojo, of course. Okay, alright. It's been so long. Why do I have that? Oh, I know I have that song stuck in my head. Don't get stuck on the stool. Don't get stuck on the stool. Go investigate the bottle. Thank you. Her footsteps are so dainty. I land every time, but in the same way that the Hindenburg landed every time. That's crazy. There's no way I'm set up to fight these things. Alright, we just found the next 2 hours of stream. It's getting cornered by a liquor. You imagine he just went wild and started attacking the door because it made noise. I could do it. I could shoot it right in its little taint. I don't know why I said little. I think it's massive. It's just staring at me. Up at that dog. No. That looks like a regenerator. I hate that. I hate that there's something that even slightly resembles a regenerator in here. It is working. What's working? Better find that thermal scope, Bubba. I don't wanna. That dog. Oh, I see. It's like a service dog. I see what we're doing. Yeah, give me the makeshift knife. It's been so long. Regenerator? Man, I hardly know her. I hate you. I was gonna say, there's no way in hell I found this already. There's no way in hell I found that. See, they want you to step on the glass so that you'll attract the attention. But I'm not that stupid. Why we walk around the glass. Alright, cool. I can go back to normal walking speed. I'm out of earshot. Alright, now that I made that shortcut, pop down here and drop a save. Honestly, what I think I should do, chat, is make some scrap and then go back and... Oh, fuck. How do I make the Molotov? Fuck, I need blood samples. If I'm being honest, I think that's what I probably need to do. I feel like I probably need blood samples for Molotovs. So if I remember right, these things don't love fire. But not a lot of things in Resident Evil history do love fire. Incendiary grenades are so good. They always were, they always will be. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. You can fuck right off, sir. You're a bitch. Because I didn't see that liquor until that started playing. You're such a bitch. I have never paused faster in my life. No cursing. Yeah, that's deserved. I think I see what I have to do here. I understand. I think what I have to do is that, right? Right? And the liquor comes down, and that guy is like, "Abada, babada, babada, babada." And then the liquor goes, "Yeah! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!" Sorry. That was the liquor, not me. I have to restart that now, don't I? Alright. Got it. Understood. Oh! Yeah, boy. They're gonna fight each other. Fight each other. Fuck. Yeah! I have to restart it again. They don't know. It could have been anybody. They don't know. How would they know? How would they know? Who's gonna tell them? Hey. Well, I'm out of bottles now, so I don't think it actually matters. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. Not cursing and not hydrating. I did hydrate, first of all. Sure do, friend. I missed a clip for the jump scare. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Tried to send to your DM. All good, all good, all good. Do I just try? Do I just try to kill it? It'll be on TikTok, trust. Woo! Oh! Woo! Woo! I did it! Should be able to snag from the VOD. True, true. What was that about the glass from before? About me stepping on it? Yeah, I said I wasn't stupid enough to fall for it. When I'm running for my life, I'm just trying to attract them but get away from them so I can shoot them, you know? There's a difference. Yeah! All right, we're good. See, now these guys, they're a joke now. Yeah. I do gotta say, Grace's steadiness with her hand, way better than Leon's. When they're already alerted, it doesn't matter. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Chris. When I'm trying to be sneaky about it, that is when it matters. And when I was trying to be sneaky about it, guess what? They didn't get that out of me. Dead? Puddle of blood, please. Thank you. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse in the surrounding area. A particularly effective... Oh. See, I did it the old-fashioned way with a little bit of fire and some bullets. Turns out, I made it harder on myself. But that means I have more for later, if there are more that pop up. If not, oh well. That happens. What can I make here? I can make a med injector. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hemolytic injector. We do like having those on hand. I've learned how useful those can be. Well. When did they put Catholic priests in the game? Oh. I think I'm still good on the swearing. I don't think I've done it since the last time. Which means I have like 5 more minutes of it. It's pretty loud. Yep. Yep. Knew that. Knew that was gonna happen. Honestly, as long as I don't get blister head lickers, I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Better than me, honestly. Oh, you've been good about not swearing. That's good. That's good.
Not dead yet.
I know, like when it first started, I was not having a great time with it. I kept just doing it. I kept just saying it. What's the leather-bound notebook for? A notebook that was stored inside the puzzle box? I feel like there's something about it I'm missing here. Yeah, I remember that. Here in documents of memory that uses T-virus to control memories at will. This research shall serve as a guiding light of all humanity. In rare instances, repeating mutations of the T-virus can trigger abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. Mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infected habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. In this lies the key. The file ends here. Is there more to somewhere? No. Just there because of the instructions. I don't want to think about blistered liquors. Yeah, me either. Sounds terrifying. If I'm being honest, it does not sound good. Blue key? No? Okay. 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 We're gonna come back here. We're gonna pop a save. Don't give Capcom ideas. About blister liquors? I hate that name. I hate that. I hate that. That sounds like something you'd call a kid that's like being a douchebag in school. Stop. Yeah! Drain his tummy. I was thinking about making that my new catchphrase. How do we feel about it, chat? Please no. Bats. That went exactly. Can we hear it again? Yeah! Drain his tummy. Lights on. Let it ride is 10 times better than drain his tummy. Sounds like something a blister licker would say. We gotta be careful just throwing that out there.
Need to get going too.
I will ban you. It's crazy. Oh, the body's gone. I don't like that. I feel like I'm missing something back here. Chris, feel free to tell me if I'm able to open those doors now or if I need to have Leon to get to these two doors. But I feel like I should be able to open these two. It's gross. It is gross. It is gross. I will say that. Ew, dude, I hardly know her. Don't worry. I'll undo it. Damn. Well, my mods undermining each other. You'll get an item later to open them as Grace. Okay, so I don't do it now. Okay. You know what? Where's this guy? Is there more than one? Yeah, there is. I forgot about the one in there. Yeah. First of all, you don't get to tell me to do that. Not the banjo. Do it now! Yeah! Drain his tummy! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I did enjoy Bo joining yesterday just to type "let it ride" the first message in my chat. That was amazing. I think I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. That's all it took. Won't be able to climb back up there. Is there something I can... There's something I can use for that? That should be your next commander. Yeah, drain is... Oh, Mr. Krabs? So... Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. I forgot this was the whole thing. I'm so stupid. Yeah, Mr. Krabs. I also thought Chris meant yeah, drain his tummy. I was like, how's that going to be his commander? I was confused, Chris. I'm sorry. Oh, I need something else there. Find a way to open the door. Yeah, I'm assuming...
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
No,
Oh, no.
You can now craft bottle of acid and various other items. Well, too bad I threw all of my bottles. Dude, there's a lot of safes here. I can't read that. Grace, you're a bad reporter. Or no, you're not a reporter. You're a CIA agent? FBI agent? If I remember correctly, that key opens the door to in the liquor room. Yeah, it makes sense. It didn't get rid of it, so I would assume it's dual purpose. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st assembly meeting was transcribed by AI Center and Noah. The state, we heard the key Grace Ashcroft has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z, without a doubt. There's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state, it's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in the product supply? Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products. Transcript ends here. Interesting. Oh, there's a bottle here. What can I craft now? I can craft... oh, steroids? Oh! That's what the ancient coins are for! You can turn 5 of them into scrap. Ew, they use AI? That's grosser than blister liquor. Listen, I think people, when they hear AI, they immediately think generative AI. There are good uses for AI that don't involve draining, like, a civilization's worth of water to just steal stuff from artists. And then also, it like, people overreact when they hear buzzwords instead of knowing what they're actually hearing. Like when games use like what the hell do they call it? But it's like when the game generates stuff based on like pre-rendered assets and stuff. But essentially they make all the assets and then they tell the game like, hey, use these things, make a level out of it. Procedurally generated, there we go. Procedurally generated content now, people are like, ew, AI, and it's like, no, you're setting the code to randomize pieces that were made by a team. So like people have like weaponized the words generative and AI when they're mostly really bad when used together. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. That's when they're at their worst. I still think like the amount of resources that we use for AI is disgusting, but it's okay. It's not as, like I said, it's not as bad as generative AI. Using up a shit ton of natural resources just to essentially like take away the creative process and like steal from artists is gross, but there's good uses for AI. Sterilization chamber safe, 10, 90, 20. Where was the sterilization chamber? Oh, God. Change floor, sterilization chamber. Oh, good. I mean, they're not going to hear me run out here. I'm fine. I'm not going to go down there. Imagine if they just, like, shattered through the window at me. Oh, I can say fuck again. Hey, guys. How the fuck are ya?
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
So... doing pretty fucking well, Bubba. That's good. Yeah, so I need 5 of those coins. Okay. That doesn't do me any good right now. AI as a tool is useful, but companies trying to remove the human element in the creative process is dumb. Yeah, agree. 100% agree. That is the way that I see AI. Wow, that was really easy. That was criminally easy. As an example, I can save hours of debugging by feeding a stack trace to an agent and having it find an error in seconds. Wow. It didn't even... Oh, maybe it did notice me. Maybe I'm just stupid. But if I go here, should have just enough time to do this. Access granted. They coming for you. They trying. Oh. Oh no. I don't like it in here. It's very bloody. This guy's gonna get up. Yep! 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 Animus orb. Not now! 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 Stop it! Ah! What? Hey! Now! See, now, if you had to ask me what part of playing Grace did I not like, it's that. It's the zombies teleporting through stuff to grab me. Because they get stunned by fire, and I ran towards one, and if that one would have grabbed me, I would have been like, yeah, that makes sense. I was running towards it. The one teleporting through the wall while on fire to grab me is insane. The one with the knife, that just kind of sucked, unfortunately. That was just an unfortunate thing that happened. But, yeah. That was poopy. That was dumb. I was made a fool of. Alright, I can put the red Animus orb in. Babu. Look at that. I still need to learn the code for the monitor control room. He did pull a blade on me. Honestly, I probably should have expected all of that to happen, though. Animus, Grace, is an assassin? Got them both! Double up, double up, double up. At least he didn't use 1,000 cuts, true. We're back to draining their wieners, huh? Hey, Resident Evil. Why is it that the source you have to drain comes from their wiener? Asking for a friend here. These guys are rough looking. No, it doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to listen to you. Hemolytic. Always gonna go hemolytic. Okay, get off me, please. Yeah! Wow, there are a lot of priests because they just be grabbing. Is that the joke? Is that the bit? Oh. Hell yes. Old white dudes just grabbing you. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That do be happening. I would not have expected them to be this gracious with material. Gracious. Yikes. Kill him. Oh, there's two of them. They, in fact, did not kill him. And there goes another joke stolen. Good. Oh my god! I hate it. I hate it. I hate how fucking close they get to you. Yeah. Cause I said gracious. Oh! I'm locked out of using my gun. Oh, I don't have it equipped. That's on me. I'm a stupid idiot dumb boy. Ah! I'm so fucked. 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 Ah! Oh. They like Jaws with the lurking, lol. Yeah, I'm just not as fast as typing them out. Fair enough. Man. I mean, the only way I'm getting them is if I light them on fire and take them both out. I just gotta be real careful. I've got 41 bullets. That should be enough. If I burn them, it takes like 5 shots, I think I counted. "41 Bullets," the song from Transformers 2. I'm assuming you're referring to 21 Guns, if I had to assume. I wasn't sure that was going to land. Because I knew what the song 21 Guns was. All right, I think if I can arc this right, I can get both of them when that next one goes back this way. Do it now. Oh shit! Heal, 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 heal. Ah, got him. Woo! All right, all right. Resourcefulness. Oh. And I've always said that. It made me go back for 3. Hemolytic injector, please, so I can just clear out one of these. Because, like, clearly there's gonna be a dude in here. Oh, why do you shoot him in the leg? Why do you think, Nimrod? Sorry. Sorry. I know I said I would stop making fun of that person who popped in chat and said that, but come on, man. Look at how easy that was. $50, $60, $80, and calling a Nimrod is wild. It's a cool character from X-Men. The pink robot that can't die. You don't like Nimrod? 50, 60, 80. That one's a kind of a wild code. Before I go any further, let's go back and type that in. I know that person was just genuinely curious and trying to be helpful. But it is really funny that I've only seen proof of results otherwise, that it is still just a good idea to shoot them in the legs. I've played other Resident Evil games, man. 50. Hey, thank you. The fact that I have to go the whole way around for 80 is kind of crazy. Oh, that's a good one. No safe is safe. Got another bottle of acid that's gonna come in handy, I can only imagine. Get that extra bullet in there. Take that one extra bullet and put it in there. It's gonna be useful, I promise. Because I can see stuff on the other side of this, I can only imagine that window's gonna break. So, you know, probably more liquors. The body's despawned. They got reabsorbed into the life stream. They got something. They got something. Make another one of those. Just good to have, honestly. Yeah, something's gonna happen to those boxes.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Thanks for saying it twice. Alright, well, before I pick that up, because that's when everything's gonna spawn in. Hey, we got a map. Archives. Okay. Archives. See, look, it even wants me to save here. That's how you know this is gonna be bad. That's why there's an alternative way out. You see how I'm supposed to climb up on that thing and climb out the window? It's because I'm about to get absolutely swarmed. You're giving me healing. Yeah, this is bad. This is gonna be bad, chat. This is gonna be real bad. I know the signs of danger in a Resident Evil game. I feel like I'm prolonging the grace bits. Like I feel like I'm taking too long. Noblesse.
This is it. I did it.
Oh. Oh. Why? Now, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You lure them all to the same spot. Right? They're gonna come. They're gonna investigate. Here, just to keep their attention a little longer. Just to itch that little part of their stupid little brains. Yeah! What? Okay. I might have started something. I was hoping when I threw the acid, it's all good. Drain his wiener! Hemolytic. There's always 2 at a time, so I should be safe. I guess technically on the last floor, on the lower floor, there was 4 at a time, but we're good. I don't hear any more clacking of claws, so we should be alright. Empty bottle. Hey, I can make another bottle of acid. I'm probably gonna need it. Did I see ammo on top of? No, okay, that's just like one of those little things. Okay. Oh, I can drop down though. Interesting. That could have been a strat. Oh, I think I have to drop down. Yeah, because these are enclosed, right? They didn't break through. Even though the blood here is splattered through. Yeah, I do have to drop down. Okay. That's neat. Yeah! No, my part of... Now Pop Green train his wiener is crazy. I'll stand up and die, thank you. They tried to get me. They tried to make me scared. It didn't work. It didn't work! I'm a prepared woman, what can I say? I keep Grace prepared for all situations. That's why I haven't been scared a single time at all during this entire bit. I've been fine. And I'm going to continue to be fine because there's nothing else that can be thrown at me that I haven't already seen. And I mean that. I do kind of want to go kill those like 10 zombies that are back there. I won't lie, I kind of want to go do that. I do kind of want to go do that. I just don't think I have enough to do it. Got 36 bullets. Probably wouldn't be like too hard, but it would be hard enough, you know? About to say the same thing. I feel that should be a video comp of every time I got scared. Checking database, access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting is transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense, the leakage of the T virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD, there's nothing to worry about. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The defense, we are lacking presidential authorization. Right. Yeah, you saying about not getting scared, then clips after clips of you being scared. True. The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense understood. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Transcripts end here. I mean, this is archives, right? There's got to be more. That door is going to open. There's going to be somewhere for me to go from there, right? Yeah, study and elevator. I'm assuming they're gonna activate as soon as I go over here to the big boy file. Seize their what? Their ass hats. Examine. She does work for the FBI, not the CIA. Ooh, floppy disk. High tech.
Where have I seen this?
It's the save icon.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Oh. Oh. Letter from Patrick, the creator. Oswell? Oswell Spencer? What's up, you old fuck?
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel
Oswell that Oswell
contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course.
If you said Oswell that ends well, that would have fit better.
Isn't that the natural order?
So,
It's also spelled with a Z.
Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Yeah, well, that's dumb. Not saying it's not.
Why would Mom hide this?
Hey, watch the other ones. There's like 50 videos there. There's so much context you could be finding out. Why are you so bad at being an FBI agent? A few minutes earlier. I get to go back to action.
Back in biz.
Yeah, you're pretty hurt, brother.
You alright, Leon?
I'm old.
Grace cleared the way for me.
You didn't want to say I'm getting too old for this shit? I feel like that's a staple.
Can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Always look around first. Always look around first, because you never know what might be missing. Never know what you might find. Find anything. A formidable instrument of death, has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. I mean, this is probably what I'm going to end up switching to, is the Mortal Edge.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
It's interesting that they have ammo for Leon's gun. Like, as far as I know, that's the only gun that uses that ammo. So I just think it's kind of interesting that they're like, yeah, ammo for Leon's gun. Oh, the Mortal Edge, like from Sekiro, or from Soul Edge or whatever. No, wait, that's Soul Edge. I'm stupid. All right, let's load the good shotgun, because this thing's anti-personnel as fuck.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Sounds like it. Yeah! I do like making that "hya" sound. That's pretty fun. Oh, man. Is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
There's nothing I can do about it. That's pretty rough, buddy. I will take that med injector. I will gladly take some rifle ammo. This is like my favorite gun in the game so far. I'm sure that'll change. I do really like the Requiem, but upper level, central refining system, Pandora, middle level, bioweapon repository 11. Ink. Okay, lots of ammo. Oh, there is a compare weapons. Hold on. Okay, so this thing is better than almost everything except the firepower. And the tac shotgun is weaker than both of the other shotguns. Oh, no, I don't want to sell. I want to do the opposite. I want to power it up. So my body armor is like fully intact. I don't need that. I will save here. A laptop with a bunch of papers. I feel like that should be important. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm not. I have to press X to open it. It's probably important. Oh, there's like stuff here to deal with stuff. There's gonna be a lot. I can tell because there's like 2 gas canisters, there's ammo littered around. Jesus, that scared me.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
What was that? Oh. Oh. Oh! Going back. That's a shotgun upgrade if I've ever seen it. My chest is super sore from yesterday. Oh, were you doing like chest workout? Did you do like 600 push-ups? That sounds like a reasonable amount of push-ups. Chest and triceps was yesterday. Ooh. I feel like I should just sell this one. I don't need 2 shotguns. Then just upgrade. Yeah, this one's way better. What is the ammo capacity of this one? The max ammo capacity is higher too. But I think even if I sold it, I wouldn't have enough to buy. Okay. I'll buy another med injector because it never hurts to have those. My trainer put me through it, I bet. That's their job though, right? To push you to see results. If they weren't doing it, you should be upset with them. But they were doing it, so you have no right to be upset with them. They were, in fact, doing the damn thing. Alright. Leon. Do they have a way up here? Sounds like they do. Oh yeah, they do. Hey, I'm old. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm old. Hey, I'm old. Leave me alone. Yeah. That was kind of funny. He like died partway in the wall, so it like shoved his body out. That was funny. My trainer put me through it. Yep, she had me doing things to make my muscles go burr. Hell yeah. We love shivering muscles. I know that's not what you mean, but that's always what I think when I hear like something go burr. Ow! Bitch. Yeah, you didn't like getting shot in the brain, did you? Dumb fuck. He wasn't dumb before, he is now. Scrambled that little noggin. Oh. No! Get off me!
Haven't changed much. Have you?
Death animation just reminds me of a demon twink throwing a temper tantrum. That's really specific. I feel like for Hunk's axe, this should have like, I don't know, I feel like it should have like tally marks or something like carved into it. Melee! Yeah! It did have a knife. Where did that go? I can't make those in the scrap as Leon? No less accurate. I mean, yeah, no, that's true. It's not less accurate, but it is hyper specific. Oh, he just died. I was expecting more resistance there. Hold on. I'm not done looking at stuff yet. Surprisingly, the shotgun now takes them out faster than this guy does. The shotgun's more limited on bullets, I think. Can't believe you wanted him to keep resisting. I didn't want him to. I just thought he would. Ow! That's half my life, brother! No! Come here! Jump at me! Jump at me! Oh, shit. Yeah! I do like the over-the-top action shit. I like deflecting an entire monster. I like having a reason to yell, yeah, you know, it's fun. And I'll be able to do it, maybe not louder, but I'll be able to do it more frequently when I don't live in an apartment. Yeah! Yeah, this is a great shotgun. I'm glad that I invested in this. The absolute carnage I am dealing out as this man. Alright, where's the monster? Where's the creature? Where's the thing that's gonna attack me while I'm all blurry? Nothing? Okay. Brained him. I know, old man. It's getting past your bedtime. I remember when I used to break barrels and shit, and there used to be an entire fucking, like, plant inside. And I used to be like, why? How is this getting sunlight? Take a med injector. Open this up. I will gladly take another Requiem. 2 Requiem bullets. Ooh. Feeling a bit gracious today, are we? All right, let's pre-open this. Oh! That scared me. Yeah, it's a Leon game. I had to expect the lickers, honestly. Bink, bonk, bink. Oh man, there are a lot. What is there, 4? More? Oh, I hit the parry button. Fuck you. Get off me. Oh my god. Recover at him. Ha! Good thing you gave me those 2 bullets. And only 1 box of shotgun shells. There was something to throw? I didn't know that. There was 2 things to throw. Aw, man. I had a reason to yell "yeah," and I didn't use it. Full health, but I could use some body armor. Let's go in here. I probably have so much money to spend. Oh yeah, I got a good bit to spend here. Let's re-up. Let's buy all the little stuff so I have it. Compare. How does this compare to the alligator snapper? It's worse in almost every way. This hasn't gotten a tune-up yet. I can start doing that. Body armor's back. Do some pink, pink, bonk, bonk. Like that. We're good to go there. Go up the stairs. Reload the shotgun. Put the key in. Ah, boop. Going down.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown.
Yeah!
Let's get this over with.
Oh! Oh! Get off me. Come on, brother. Get off me. Yeah! Kia!
shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Honestly, not as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought it would be another swarm of lickers.
I can't waste any more time here.
I believe you. Oh, nice. Love elevator push notifications. It's kind of funny just making him switch through everything. Staff room. Push the button. All right, old man. Whoa. Whoa.
Almost sure.
Last I checked, I hardly know her. Had to make sure he still had one left. You know why. You know why. You know why. Oh, I can't even aim. This is bad. This is real bad. It's so he can prevent the Leon monster that would be created if it gets that bad, you know? He had to make sure. But it's Umbrella and Tricell. If Leon Kennedy died, they'd find a way to bring him back. They couldn't lose such a, like, valuable specimen. Ooh, let's go down this hallway. Aww. Let's go up the stairs. It all looks like the ocean. That's pretty. Ocean man, take me by the hand, take me to another land. You remember when I taught you who Ween was? This feels like it's getting pretty penultimate. Like I feel like it's getting to the final bits, like actual final. Like I don't know, less than an hour left. Yeah, dude, you should be watching all of them. You're an FBI agent, goddammit.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is
He's the
why
other
they
kind of
have
FBI agent,
hope.
true.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Oh.
Is she perfectly normal?
Oh.
Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope.
Aw.
Aren't you beautiful?
Was Oswald Spencer kind of a good guy?
To hold her.
What the hell?
Okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem
He said it!
for those who have passed.
Leon. Leon.
I have a feeling we're not far off from that shadow. Oh. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Hmm.
Oh, I need to hurry.
I mean, that means that Hunk was infected too. And so is Tofu. Oh, I left a bottle of acid behind. Whoops. Whoa. Very Arklay mansion out of nowhere. One last puzzle to solve. My eye is twitching. I know, it's the bottle. There's nothing to read on Oswald Spencer's desk? Are you kidding me? Dude, what? That feels like such an oversight.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Oh, this is the door that was locked.
Oh, Leon! Leon.
Probably thinking you're shocked by what you just saw and you wouldn't notice. Right.
Please.
Maybe, I guess. I feel like...
Wake up.
Sorry, I'll wait, I'll wait.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay?
You're getting pretty rough there, old guy.
Let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
Happiness.
It's okay. Soon left wide open for us.
Just resting his eyes, classic.
It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
He just stood there the whole time. He did. He did. He wants you to think he was keeping his cool, but he was definitely like, ah, fucking. Release.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
This is it.
Not happiness? Interesting. I mean, they did keep saying hope over and over and over again, so makes sense, I guess. Hey!
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
He's curing himself.
Please help us. What is it? Tell me.
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Yep, okay. I was gonna say, there's no way this dude's like the weakest villain ever in Resident Evil history.
Amazing.
He still lost an arm.
I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Oh, shit.
We can't let him have it.
Uh-oh. Ew. Ew. The little baby arm's unnecessary.
Ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working.
Take my strong hand, literally.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened? It's gonna go! Grace!
the shotgun shells just right there. That's really funny.
Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me.
Ow.
That it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die?
Ow.
For that vision?
Ow! Okay.
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme of things, a few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd
Ow.
always protect those lives.
Oh, God. Could you imagine if I parried that, chat? Ah!
Seems you're reaching your limit. I will not let those ideals win. Give it up.
Ow. Ow. Could you imagine if that was the killing blow? Ow. Ah. 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 Okay, alright, I'm getting a little too cocky with it. Oh, I did. I got him with the axe. Okay. Oh, it's taking over, brother. Should have taken Elpis when you had a chance.
Good riddance.
There's gonna be a phase 2. It's the final boss. Come on now. You know better, Leon. Ew. He's a big ugly bastard, isn't he?
Nemesis. No wonder you're so damn relentless.
Oh, interesting. Oh! Not the parry. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed the timing on that one. Ow! Ow. You're wiggling too much. There we go. How did you parry that? You know, skill. Yeah! He's gonna run up. Yep. He's gonna end it with the axe. Kya! Yeah! Do it again. This part blew my mind, that he was a nemesis. I guess it makes sense though, because they were talking about how like if you look at the weapons listing, oh my god, I think it tracks. Yeah, they were talking about how the Nemesis Alpha from 3, there was like a variant.
You ain't getting back up.
Not the fucking gun twirl. I ended that with like a bullet in my pistol. I got really lucky.
Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit.
Right there's Grace.
Grace, hang on.
The box of shotgun shells.
Grace. Grace.
She's just a little woozy from blood loss. She alright.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
So I read the file and was like, okay, that's terrifying that there's more. I had Gideon pegged for being a tyrant. The Nemesis reveal was the cherry on top. Yeah. Because he had to maintain intelligence and be able to, like, rationalize who is and isn't a threat, you know? So Nemesis makes sense. Tyrants can't do that. Tyrants just brutalize indiscriminately. That was, like, the weakness of them.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side.
That's why they were experimenting with the, like, any mind control virus thing. That always, like, literally always failed. Except for inside Lisa Trevor was the only one that succeeded. And even then, she absorbed it. It didn't work on her.
guess this is it then.
This Chris?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Sounds like Chris.
Who's asking?
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
There it is. Winton. This part I was hype about. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Could you imagine 10 is the Chris Leon partner up that like everybody's always wanted? If that happens, Chris, the playthrough is gonna happen with us. You can have Chris, I'll have Leon. That works perfectly fine for me.
It actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
In my chat.
Idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Are we gonna find out that this is like what was happening at the same time as 8?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe not like here, but that would make sense. There's nothing that says this couldn't happen at the same time as 8.
It's over then.
So these are what, Wolf Hound or whatever?
Opus really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals.
Oh.
I'd still be alive.
Oh, and they can give her Elpis.
Maybe we can save her.
There were, what, like 8 doses, I think?
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located
Yeah, absolutely. They're absolutely going to replicate it to make more.
origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella.
Because we got to figure out what the connections is.
The government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Well, that's bullshit. I mean, there's got to be a post-credit. There's no way it ends on newscasting. Oh! Ooh. Is that John Cena in that photo? It is a great game. I'm excited for what this leads into. I saw a comment on Threads, maybe complaining that RE shouldn't be political. From what I remember, it always has been. It literally always has been. The bioweapons were always for, like, government and, like, political control. Also, I would argue that this wasn't even really that political. They just said that the president knows stuff about it and has been involved. That's not even like a taking political sides or anything like that. They didn't say anything about like parties or anything like that. They didn't even really talk about like agendas or anything. They just said about that. Okay, Uchi. Huh. Yeah, that was awesome. Easily like top 3 Resident Evils. I think if anything, it could have been a little longer, because I even was looking for everything and I beat it pretty quick. Most of the RE is a bad guy, makes bioweapon and plans to sell it for warfare. That's it, right? It's that thing where like people listen for buzzwords, like I was talking about earlier. Like people hear like president and they're like, ah, agenda, it's being pushed. Like, as much as I like this song, I wanna see the end credits. Okay, cool. As much as I did enjoy that song. One, I don't want the copyright strike, which I'm probably already played too much of it to get.
Sure he's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Girl, clean your desk.
Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
Aw.
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Oh, did it cure her blindness?
Grace. Where's that report?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
I have a theory about that. Aw. It did cure her blindness. About why she was blind? Oh. Alright, we're back at the crater. Punk gets up.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Hope and Requiem. Results. Yeah, only 11 hours. That feels really short. Rising Agent. I got another one coming. I can feel it. Yep, Rookie Agent. Unlocked Insanity Mode. Available at starting game menu. The following content has been added to bonuses behind the scenes video Grace's report. The following are now available in bonuses. Special content, models, concept art. Following costumes and weapon skins are now available. Jacket Leon, Jacket Grace, Tactical Light Alligator Snapper. Note, you can change costumes in bonus settings. Challenges complete. Final mission, Hope and Requiem, Rookie Agent, Rising Agent. Bang for your buck. No safe is safe. How close am I to the platinum? Oh. Okay. How close am I to a platinum? I'm not missing that many. 33 out of 50. That's almost half, according to this. It's over half. But because of the way trophies are weighted, it's yeah, almost a little over half. So what am I missing here? Main story on at least standard classic. Read that report. No way she actually typed up a good one. Craft every possible item as Leon. Read all the files in the main story. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon in Mr. Raccoon Memoriam. View all models. View all concept art. Complete main story without using herbs or med injectors. Complete on Insanity. Use an ink ribbon to save at a typewriter. Cut the tongue off of a... Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards. Did I not do that? Open all BSAA containers. I did miss one of them. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Earn 200,000 credits. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood with the blood collector. Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector. Yikes. Behind the scene, Grace's report. Unlocked trusted companion Leon charm. Freya's needle. Grace. A lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand. Prioritizes fire rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. Oh shit. That's actually pretty good. Kotetsu! It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's actually an incredibly well-made blade that will never break. It can be collected from the item box. Yeah, we're getting that. So the Ghost Grudge. That's a cool name. A large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved on the grip. It uses... Oh, okay, okay. It uses the fucking, Requiem stuff. Redemption. Uses rifle ammo, okay. Immense firepower. Get out of my chat. Read that report. No way. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. Clatter carbine. Mortal edge. Don't I already have that? RPG 7. Equally effective against non-tank enemies. Formidable instrument of death. Do I not already have that? Oh, I get it. It's because, yeah, I won't start with it. Okay, that makes sense. Matsuoka Master Manual. A manual that allows you to permanently increase the capacity of the blood. Effects are automatically applied. Yeah, I do that. Infinite Ribbon. Complete the main story. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Okay. Tactical Tracker. A bootleg. Tactical Tracker. The system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. It's pretty good. What do I have to do? Find every Mr. Raccoon. I don't have enough for the Rugged Rookie. Infinite ammo guns. Can you turn on and off? Okay, so I just need 50,000 CP. Infinite durability on hatchets. Need 20,000. Infinite ammo RPG. Raccoon City. Sure. FBI attire? Oh, RPD. Yeah, let's get them dressed as their jobs here. Yeah, let's do that thing that we said. Let's look at that final report. After I clear all these notifications, because this will piss me off. I need to have these clear. Behind the scenes video. We can watch this. How long is this? Actually, just because I don't know how long this is, I do want to read Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events has never been released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswell E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt the sense of despair at watching the world repeat its mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about change in humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to the court records, the conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for the understanding of the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into the facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as an administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Long-term strategic review 1980-0422. ARC Central Integrated. Centric Integrated Research Roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into the Wesker Project and the T-Virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3, development of Elpis. Step 4, memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of the significant keyword Elpis. The connections, involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Receipt of donation 1986 to 0138. Recipient James Marcus. Sender F Foundation. Amount 30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the profit organizations, The Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, that have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Telegraph log 1988-0996. Sender Brandon Bailey. Recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence from the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may only have been a small cog in a larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. As a list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Reevaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures have been taken against these three individuals: Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. Omitted. 1990. Does the report change based on the files you find in game? It just kind of sounds like she's plagiarizing all of them. No, it doesn't seem like it. These don't look like anything that I've found. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous incidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message 19-9, data missing. Tricell, HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and the other black market groups mistakenly thought it was a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Data, based on data taken from the confiscated records, a change in Spencer's behavior. We believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the record shows a marked decrease in a number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed in the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicated he stopped in 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to a leak in the T-Virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-Virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, There was this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of the infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpt from confiscated records, access log, first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. This I do remember. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the connections were were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of Raccoon City incident. Testimony from the Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn has strong ties to the connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the connections during the trials. 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy, just as the connections and the government intended. Oswald E. Spencer had held accountable as CEO, and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed the transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing the technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in the bioterrorism attack. Intelligence agencies report the president wished to reveal the full truth of Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in the report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. Panacea? Panacotta? It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption, while he remained obsessed with evolution of humanity throughout his later years. Most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development of and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. I'm at the end of it, and I'm crumbling here. The extent to which the past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remain shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Panacea? Probably. I probably did say it right. Final mission. Complete the story on Elite Standard. Remarkable aging completed on Insanity. 40,000. Old-fashioned way using ink ribbon on a typewriter. Internal dispute. Cat cut your tongue. Mr. Craftsmanship. I was so close to creating everything as Leon. Bloodlust. Collect the 5,000 micro blood. I'm halfway there. Credit where credit is due. Earn 20,000 credits. Not far off from that one either. You little rascal. Never touch the stuff. Oh, I see. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. Huh. No, we're gonna do RPD Leon. And Grace's costume. As much as I do really like Jacket Grace, I want to do FBI Grace. It can have the tactical light, I guess. Actually, I do prefer Jacket Grace. Which makes me kind of want to do Jacket Leon, but I do like RPD Leon. But I'm going to do Jacket Leon. I make no sense. But anyway, I ended with less extra time than I thought. The way it was talked about, it was like, oh, you have like an hour left. But I'm pretty okay with where I'm at. So I think I'm going to call it there. And next weekend, we will just pick up with... oh, damn it. What the hell is it called? Skull. We'll pick up with Skull the Hero Slayer. So I'll switch over to full cam. So I can say thank you guys so much for joining me for another Sunday morning. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that I got to finish this game, honestly, in a pretty timely manner. Feels good to like complete something quickly, Red Dead. But we'll be jumping back to some roguelike action right before we get back into getting ready to stream myself. Hell yeah. When are you starting? I can probably prolong and just raid in. But yeah, go ahead and say that. I don't care. I invited it, so you're allowed to talk about it. But yeah, it is started. Hell yeah, I'll raid in. But yeah, I fully expect to be playing Skull next week. If anything about that changes, I will send a message ahead of time on my Discord and try and post something on my Instagram as well. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love these Sunday mornings. They're a great way to like get my day started without like too much pressure. So next week we will be doing some Skull the Hero Slayer, which if you don't know is a roguelike where you play as a little skeleton. He can wear different skulls. He gets different powers based on the skulls he has. There's 90 skulls in the game. I've played it before for stream back when I was doing roguelikes pretty regularly, but I never finished it. It was one that I was like, this is going to take a really long time, guys, because it's really hard. I'm going to come back to it. But I do want to go back to it and beat it because I do really like that game. And then after that, I think begins the rest of the year being survival horror. So after we beat Skull the Hero Slayer, we're going to go to Alan Wake. And the reason we're going to Alan Wake is because the next game that I need to finish to close out that list is Control. And Control is in the Alan Wake universe. So to get some clarity on some of the games moving forward, we're going to play Alan Wake. I'm going to have to buy Alan Wake American Nightmare, which I've never played before, but I remember people not loving it. But anyway, we're going to get Alan Wake American Nightmare. Then we're going to play Control, then Alan Wake 2, and then as long as it's out by then, which it should be, those games aren't short, but they're also not super long, then we will play Control 2 on stream, and then once we play Control 2, it's kind of up in the air. If I'm still feeling Bioshock, maybe I'll do some Bioshock, but I'll kind of be directionless after that. So once we finish that series, it'll be a good time. But if you guys could be so kind, I'm going to put up the raid for Shadow Dow, our good friend in chat here, who just went live. And we will pass everything over to Shadow. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. The week to come will go quickly, I promise. Hopefully weather is safe and not like super extreme where you're at, and everything stays pretty calm in your areas. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. See ya. I'm going to raid in right now.